Hello. Welcome. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A today. I'm really excited to be with you guys. We've got really bad wind here today where I am in the UK, in the Midlands, because it's like the winds are changing. We've come into Virgo season and wow, everything's changing. So it's really powerful, but it has been disrupting the internet a little bit. But I am really grateful I'm live and I really hope that my internet's going to be able to handle this live stream today. I'm sure it will. But I'm saying hello to everyone, wishing everyone a wonderful day. And if you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live, during the replay, and you'll receive an answer. Something that you need to know, something you need to hear in the moment. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. So we've got a few people coming in already. Let me just go onto my tablet because it's not showing I'm live yet. So bear with me a second. I know you can see me, but it's not showing I'm live on my end. I'll just wait for it to come up. Here we go. It's live now. Great. Don't forget, guys, to give me a thumbs up if you are glad I'm live and you do enjoy this, and this does help. It helps me, and if you enjoy it and it helps you, then just give me a thumbs up as well. So we've got Andrew in the house. We've got Melissa. Welcome, honey. We got Donna. Welcome. I'm so glad that I can come live. I mean, honestly, you should see the wind here. I've got to go out later in the garden. It's blown everything around. There's leaves everywhere. There's branches falling off trees in my front garden. So the tree is being pruned. Donna, what's it like in Manchester there? Is it the same? Is it really windy there? Can't believe how windy it is. When I woke up this morning, it was like the apocalypse, honestly. And it was just, I've never seen anything like it. But it's calmed down. It's still windy now, but it's not like it was this morning. I'm like, whoa. So I'm really grateful I can be live today. So I'm going to start with the beautiful Andrew then. Says, question, is there any message that Carlos the Leo wants to say to me about our relationship? Does he want to hear from me? So I'm going to bring in the secrets they never tell. So does Carlos want to hear from you, and what's he thinking about you? Jumped on the camera. Can you hear that? Wow, just heard the wind there. And that's a car motorbike going past, but I just heard the wind rev up as well then. Donna says, is there any... Oh, I thought you were telling me about Manchester then. I was going to read your comment out, but you're asking me a question. So tell me what it's like in Manchester as well. Look at that. I'm not at all proud of how I've treated you and how things turned out between us. So what he's saying to you is, he isn't proud of himself for how things have been. So he does want to sort things out with you, and he does want to talk to you. Okay, and he wants you to know that he's done things in the past he isn't proud of. That's what's coming through very strongly. He's done things in the past he isn't proud of. That could even be with other relationships. And that's something he's working through right now. And he is willing to put the effort into this connection. This card's moving as well. I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. This card's moving as well. I'm learning I'm worthy of you in this love. Those cards just moved on top of the deck. So what he's saying is, I'm going through lessons right now to learn who I am and to learn that I'm actually worthy of this love. So when he connects with you, this is an amazing love that he feels. And he loves holding you, kissing you, making love to you and all of that. That's what he dreams about and fantasize about. Doesn't matter whether it's happened or hasn't happened. This is what's in his mind. And he's saying, I'm willing to put the work in because I want to change the things I've done in the past, the way I've behaved. Things may have not turned out right yet between us, but they will. So I feel the big message here is that he's going to do what it takes to be with you the right way. He's already putting the effort in his mind because he's healing certain things from the past. So that's what he wants you to know, what you're saying about, what does he want to say about our relationship? He wants you to know that he's willing to put the effort in. And I feel he does want to hear from you, but it's about you letting him come to you as well. It's about allowing things to unfold naturally, Does he want to hear from you? Does he want to hear from you? Yes, he wants to hear from you. Of course he does. You're the Queen of Wands. That's look how powerful you are. You've got to remember your own value here, because let him come to you. Yesterday I did that reading and it said, I think it was yesterday, was it, where, let them make the next move. You've got to let him come to you. But he definitely wants you to. I mean, look at that. Look how powerful she is in that card. This is about strength and power. You've got to know your own worth in this connection too. So have faith that he's going to reach out to you. The horse is a sign of freedom as well. So he wants you to allow him that freedom to be able to come back in his own time. I hope that helps, okay? A lot of cleansing energy. Say it's windy in Manchester. Wow. Really windy in Manchester, having a couple of internet issues. Yeah, I have as well. So, I'm glad I've come on as well. And also, across the road, the houses across the road, directly across the road, because these are semi-detached, which means two houses are together, and they've come and put scaffolding across the road yesterday, and they were doing some drilling and stuff yesterday up there, but they've been this morning and then they've gone. So I think that it's bank holiday weekend, I think they've gone now for the weekend. But that's another huge sign of things being resurrected and, work being done and cleansing and change. There's so much going on, always pay attention to what you're being shown in your physical reality. So I'm going to answer some messages for Donna there. Says, what does Mark want me to know in this winter change? What does Mark want me to know in this winter change? What do you need to know? I just looked at the clock there and it was 5:55. So definitely change is coming in, and that's why you're experiencing this wind. He does still feel trapped in his situation and his circumstances. But again, he's doing the work. Now look at this. You've got 88. 88, 888. Huge sign of what's coming. Huge sign of abundance. So he's going to move out of his situation and circumstances to be free to be with you. And that's what he's working on. He said, I'm working on freeing my circumstances to be with you. And remember, the Eight of Swords is, it's all fear, it's all illusion, it's not real. It's something he's gone into willingly, and he needs to release himself from it willingly. So he's showing you he's doing the work. He's saying, you and I complement each other in the most perfect ways. And I spoke about this yesterday when I did your reading in the... I want to bring the power couples deck in. When I talked about you being a power couple, I'm going to bring this deck in. And you absolutely are. You complement each other in the most perfect ways. So look at this coming out. Hope, Iris and Arthur. So there's hope there. Now, they're giving me that block in the throat chakra. Even when there's no physical communication, there's so much hope there. And you know what, you might be thinking, well, who's Iris and Arthur? Well, first of all, Iris is connected with the flower, so it's about blooming, things blooming. But Iris and Arthur are in the film Holiday. I think it's in Holiday, because, she feels so much hope through him and the connection they have. And obviously it's the friendship they have, but it's the fact that what I'm getting here is, there's so much hope in that when you connect with each other, there's just so much hope there. It's just you give each other hope, you keep each other strong. It's just beautiful. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So he's doing the work. That's what you need to know in this winter change. Don't be surprised if you start seeing 888. I'm just going to go to Kat's donations. I'm not missing anybody out. I'm just kind of going where I'm guided to go. So bear with me, okay? So Kat says, hi Liz, yesterday was windy here. It's very, very windy here today. Can I please have a message from S? I don't know why he's so sad. Well, he's sad because he's thinking of you, missing you and going through changes. You don't need to worry about him. Just let him find his own way, okay? So what does he want you to know? Jumping out. One day I think I know what I'm doing. The next day I'm lost again. That's why he's feeling that way. Life can be so hard sometimes. So he's feeling sorry for himself a little bit. He's saying one day I'm okay, then I'm not. And that's what you go through because you're experiencing the same thing. It's those ups and downs, highs and lows, the negatives and the positives. You've got to breathe through those moments. So he's saying, look, one day I think I know what I'm doing. The next day I don't. And that's why one day you may do a reading, for example. Say if you pull your own cards and it's a very positive reading. And the next day maybe you get some fear coming in. And the reason why is because of this energy, this one day I'm okay, then I'm not. It's fear, it's ego. That's why we have to be patient on this journey. There's so much hope in your connection. You're the leading lady, you're the guiding light. You're the star of the show. You have to remember your own value. That's the truth. A lot of the time on this journey, we give too much power to other people. Like people they are spending time with, like friends, family, karmic people, all of that. And you have to remember that you are the star of your own show. You're the star. And you've also got the Five of Cups, so you're not going to miss out on what's meant for you. That's what you need to know as well. But this is about understanding that you'll get there. It may feel empty right now, and he's missing you too. He's wishing he was sitting in this chair talking to you. And you may feel, what am I doing this for? And, there's just an empty chair. But that, no one else can fill that chair. No one else can fill his shoes. So you have to give him time to do this. The light is shining down. You're being directed from heaven. So just have faith. He's being guided. When he's saying I'm lost again, you're the star. you're this light in the darkness that keeps him strong. So remember who you are. I hope that helps, okay? Allow yourself to breathe through what you're going through. Elaine, great to see you. Thank you for being here, honey. Good morning, Liz. Any message from VD, please? How's he feeling about me? So how is VD feeling about you today? Hey, Victor, great to have you here. Thank you for being here as well, honey. Big shout out to both my moderators. This is it. I want you by my side. He's saying, this is it, Elaine. This is it. When he connects with you, this is it. They give me that song by, is it Danny Minogue that sang that one? This is it. This time I know it's the real thing. I want you by my side through the tough and the good times. So what he's really saying to you is he's going through some times right now that may be quite tough and rough. And what he's realising is the people around him aren't the people he wants around him. He's recognising more and more that you're the one. And he's going through experiences in his physical reality that show him that. I know it's frustrating for you and triggering for you sometimes, and he may not make sense to you, but this is how he finds his way back to you, because he does want you by his side. And this is as well about, in a way till death do us part. It's kind of like the energy of marriage coming in, because he's saying through the tough and the good, till the end, till the very end, I want us to be each other's rock. I want us to get the chance to openly love each other. And openly, which means out in the open. Now, the fact that it says, they give me fear there, to openly love each other. So it's like there's another sentence coming. It's open. It's like he's saying there's unfinished business. And that's why they give me fear. So what's the so then? Let's bring in a tarot card. So what he's saying is, please don't give up on me. Please don't give up on me. I'm going to come forward with good news when I've learned my lessons and I understand my truth. So there is good news coming into this connection. And what they show me is this plant. Okay, remember plants need water. So you've got to allow the plant to grow, but you've got to give it what it needs. So I feel that what you need to do right now is connect on the 5D. Okay, but he's asking you not to give up. He's saying, please don't give up on me. I'm finding my way. And that's what he's saying. I want us to get the chance to openly love each other. So please don't give up on me. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Arazo, thank you for the donation. Hi, dear Liz. Has Novin left me because of my disease? I feel that it's nothing to do with that. There may be fear around that, but you've got to forgive yourself and you've got to heal yourself. And, you may be worrying about that because it's on your mind and it's something you're aware of and something you're dealing with. So you'll be surprised how much resilience the twin flames have, or the soul connections have. They don't run away because of things like that. Okay, we've got this message coming through that says comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from your blessings. So this could be you thinking, he's left me because of this disease, and there's other people who don't have that. So you may be comparing yourself to other people. And the angel's saying that keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. So it's nothing to do with that. It's because your journey is in divine timing. And look at this. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. And that can also include healing for what you're going through. Progress has been made even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. So I'm actually feeling it's nothing to do with that at all. It may be that on a surface level. For example, if your person has said that to you, but I'm not really connecting with that at all. I feel that's your own fears and your own issues and your own struggles you're dealing with. So let's bring in a message for you from Archangel Raphael. Okay, what do you need to know about this disease you're talking about? We've got the diagnosis as stress. You've got to observe what you're thinking and feeling. Everything comes through stress in the mind that comes into the body. Disease is dis-ease. It means you're not feeling at ease with things in your life, and that manifests in a physical way. So when you learn to observe what you're thinking and feeling, and you realise that it's stress that you're operating in a lot of the time, worrying about things, so you have to breathe and give that to heaven. So that's why the angel's saying don't worry, because everything you're waiting for is on its way. So I feel you need to give yourself more credit than thinking that someone would leave you because of a disease. I hope that helps, okay? And that's the first step to healing as well. Infinity, thank you for the donation. Let's find your message. Infinity says, hi Liz, hope you're well. Any message from my guides for me? So let's bring in a message from the universe for you as well. Look at that jumping over the camera. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down streets you've never walked before. So this is being okay with the unknown and being flexible and adaptable. And, if you want things to change, say if you're doing something over and over again, it's not going to change things. So, for example, if you continuously reach out, and I'm not saying you're doing that, but this is just a general scenario. If someone is continuously reaching out, but they know that they need to stop doing that and allow the other person to reach out, then you can't expect to get that result if you keep reaching out, you see. So you have to think about, okay, what am I doing right now that may be repetitive, that isn't working for me? And then change that, okay? Change your thoughts and then show up for yourself and do things differently. Don't be afraid to go down streets you've never walked down before. Don't be afraid to do things in a different way. So there's changes coming in because your perception will change. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. I was together with Frank yesterday and I think it was wonderful and intimate. That's amazing. He told me his marriage was bad. Well, you know that anyway. How did he think about our meeting? I'm afraid he'll be silent again. Don't be afraid of the silence because he's got to make changes. He will be silent while he's making those changes because he has to be. Because he needs to. Okay? You don't want to be the other woman, do you? No. Okay, you want to be the only woman. So you have to have faith in him. He's saying, oh my, what's going on? I can't stop thinking about you. And this is what he's showing you here. This is why he's reaching out. This is what happened when you came together. He can't stop thinking about you because he knows you're the one. And he said, I want to bring communication in again between us. So it's not going to go silent. He wants to bring in that communication. So don't worry about silence. And if there is silence, don't worry about it anyway, because not only is he going to reach out again, but because he needs that time to process what's going on. And trust him when he says his marriage is bad. It's not like he's, this kind of player energy where he's got loads of women on the go, or he's doing it to keep you on the side. It's really not like that at all. He's just in fear of making changes. Look at this. Don't worry. Everything you've been waiting for is on its way. Progress is being made, even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. Trust the process, Anne. Trust the love that you share. Trust him to do the right thing, because that's what he's saying. He can't stop thinking about you. And it's like he's reassuring you in this card. There's not going to be a silence. And if there is, it won't last, okay? That's what you need to know. You have to trust him to do what's right. Let's bring in a tarot card for you as well. What's he doing in his situation? What's he doing in his situation? Yeah, things are falling apart big time, but he needs to get focused. Things are still up in the air. He needs to get focused now. He knows what he needs to do. He's just pulling it off. Okay? I was worrying today if he was a player. He's not a player. He loves you. He's just pulling it off. Okay? This in reverse. He's pulling it off because it's scary to make those changes. He's afraid of the changes. It's not because he doesn't want you. He knows he can have a life with you. He's just afraid of what it all means. It's about judgment and fear and ego and all that. So just give him time. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's Lewis experiencing right now? What's Lewis experiencing right now? What's Lewis experiencing right now? So Lewis is really miserable and he's missing you and he's fed up and he's frustrated. Look at his energy there. He's got his arms crossed. He's defensive. He's just fed up in his life. He wants to make changes. He wants to make the adjustments required to be with you and make things right. That's what he wants to do. So if we connect with his energy, his feminine self, because remember, as a twin flame, you experience both energies. His feminine self wants to take action and his masculine self is fed up and confused and sitting there feeling sorry for himself. Okay, seeing his cup as half empty instead of half full. And you don't need to be around him when he's in that energy. It's toxic. Okay, so what else does he want you to know? That's what he's experiencing. He's saying there's simply no one else like you and there never will be. And he knows that. That's why he's fed up. Okay, that's why he's sitting there fed up. He's just, hating things. I miss you. I miss seeing your beautiful face. I miss our friendship. I miss the way things used to be, the things we used to do. I miss our chats, I miss laughing with you, and I want what we had again, and I hope you do too. So he wants what you have. He knows what, this card just moved on top of the deck. Don't worry, everything's coming in. And I feel that's a collective message today, by the way. But he's saying, I am going to make these adjustments. So a collective message here for Samantha and for everyone is, don't worry, everything you've been waiting for is on the way. They're giving me fear. A lot of fear. If any of you watching are in fear right now, worried about the future, worried about what's coming in, worried about what isn't coming in, progress has been made. And this is coming in your love life, in career, in your health, whatever it is you're stressing over. Progress is being made. Even if you can't yet see the results. So much is happening behind the scenes for the creation of your dreams. Trust the process. If you claim this right now, put it in the chat. Put I claim this in the chat. Put some prayer hands or say I claim this. I trust this because it's the truth. That's why it's repeating. So if you want to claim this message today, claim it in the chat right now. Put a 111 in the chat, 111. I believe that I have nothing to worry about. I believe that everything I've been waiting for is on its way. I believe that progress is being made, even if I can't yet see the results. Why? Because I trust in heaven. I believe that so much is happening behind the scenes because I feel it is. I believe it because I see it in my dreams. I see it in my physical reality. I trust the process. I believe. Thank you to everyone who's putting that in the chat there, because that's showing you that you have faith in God. And you have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Am I meant to be with Imran or Julian? Okay, well, let's see. Okay, what you have to ask yourself is this, okay? First of all, imagine that Imran and Julian are both standing in front of you right now. Who do you go to? Who do you go to without hesitation? That's your answer. That's who you're meant to be with, okay? That's who you're meant to be with. So let's get an energy. So I'm not going to tell you that answer because you know yourself. I'm going to bring an energy in around both of them. But you know yourself. I feel you've already answered that question. So Susanna, put in the chat right now. If Imran or Julian were standing right in front of you, who would you go to? Without overthinking or trying to weigh things up, who do you go to? Who's your heart drawn to? You know the answer. You know the answer already, okay? I know the answer. You don't. You know the answer. Okay, Imran is saying, look, I'm loyal to you. It may not seem that way sometimes, but I am loyal to you and I am stepping into the position to be able to sit in that chair. Okay, I am. That's what you're being shown. Okay, you're saying Julian without overthinking. Okay, interesting. I would have said Imran. Okay, well, you know your truth. That's why it's a journey of understanding. Okay, so what I'm feeling here is that, you know, Imran wants to sit in this chair and be who he's meant to be. Okay, now we've got the energy in reverse for Julian here. King of Swords can be someone a bit distant or, you know, planning, processing, but it's in reverse. So it feels like right now he may be showing you a completely different side of it. So you've got to think, okay, if I was going to choose out, it's amazing they've both come up as kings, by the way. But if, you know, I was going to choose one of these, I would choose the King of Wands, because the King of Wands, you know, is a lot more passionate. You know, a lot more loyal. The King of Swords can be someone who's a bit cool and, you know, a bit distant. So, and then I'm not saying they're like that at all. Okay, they may come across completely different. But when I'm connecting with the energy because of your question, it's like the angels are showing you that the warmth and the love and, you know, the answer really is with Imran. And maybe there's some lessons being learned through Julian. But you have to, you know your own truth. So if you're getting triggered by this, thinking, oh, there isn't what I wanted to hear, or it doesn't matter what I say, it matters what you know inside of yourself. The King of Swords is someone who can be very distant and, you know, hide things inside a lot because they're processing, they're working things out. They can be very logical, whereas the King of Wands can be very fiery and very, you know, in tune with the passions and very loyal, even if they're hiding away. So I feel they're both perhaps not giving you what you want, but you know the truth of what this is. So interesting. I definitely feel there's lessons with Julian because he's holding that book, and I definitely feel that there's a reason he's in your life. He's making you see things in a whole new way. But I feel that it's just a matter of time with Imran, really. And what I'm seeing with Imran as well here is the curtains reminding you that everything before you is a dress rehearsal. So this is also about the main event. It feels like Imran's the main event here for you. I mean, you could also be connecting with the horoscopes. You know, King of Wands is a fire sign, King of Swords is an air sign. So you may be connecting in that way. But I'm feeling it's more the energy of what they are showing you. Okay, but, you know, you've answered the question. You said Julian, but maybe you have to go a bit deeper into this, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation. 3D message from him about us. Give me a little block in the throat chakra there. So again, he wants to communicate. So he's saying this to you. It breaks my heart to know that I hurt you so much. So he hurts him. He sits there in regret. This card's moving as well. He will sit there regretting things, thinking, I know I hurt you. It hurts me because I hurt you. They give me that block there. And he wants to apologize. He wants to say that to you. So if he could be with you right now in a room, that's what he would say to you. I'm so sorry I hurt you so much. I know it breaks your heart and it's broke my heart. Being back together with you is my biggest dream and it will come true. So he's dreaming about this and I feel he's dreaming about apologising. I'm really connecting with the stag in this card. I know the stag is on all these cards, but I'm really connecting with it. It's like he's moving forward and forward every single day. So he's saying being back together with you would be my biggest dream come true, which means it's still something he hasn't he's not quite understanding yet. The block in my throat, how he's going to make it happen. They give me a big block in the throat chakra there, but there's no need to cry or be sad. You're putting those sad faces in, there's no need to do that because he's got to work it out. You've got to give him time to work it out. It's not a quick fix, is it? He's saying it would be my biggest dream. So it's still something he sees in the future. It's still something he's trying to work out if he can have. But he wants to be with you. Okay? It breaks my heart to know I hurt you so much. It is positive, Ashwini, like Melissa said. You've got to start seeing things in a higher way. Okay? So let's bring in a tarot card for you. That's more like it. There you go. Heart eyes. Look at yesterday. Okay, I was in Sandra's chat yesterday when you were having your reading and there was so much passion coming through from him last night. I feel, it was definitely thinking of you in that way. And I got that song, what was it? I feel the earth move under my feet. We got the earthquakes energy coming up. So justice is also a big sign of divorce. Okay, legal rulings, karmic endings. This is a big message for you. And I'm seeing these as cards here. Are they cards? I'm seeing them as tarot cards anyway, understanding through the readings you receive what's coming in. So you must make sure that you're balanced in your energy and your approach to things, knowing you can't force or rush this. I feel you may even start seeing 1111. So have faith in the process. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Message, thoughts and feelings from P, please, if it dismiss the question. Not sure what that means. What do you need to know? What do you need to know from P? We've got, I have never known anyone like you. Who are you really? So he's questioning who you are. In other words, he's saying, wow, you're like this angel that fell down from heaven. Who are you really? Wow, you've had a dramatic effect on my life. I know it's me who needs to take the step to bring this in physically. So what he's saying is, let me contact you. Let me come to you. It is my part to do so, not yours, and I will. So again, you've got this energy of let them make the next move. It's like he's saying to you, I know what I need to do, and you need to allow me to do that because that's part of my mission and purpose. And that's also the way you learn to surrender and let go. I hope that helps, okay? Mariana, great to see you, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from B's 3D self? And A is going on a trip. How will this impact his feelings towards me? So let's get an energy around B. What's going on with B right now? B is in, he's definitely going through something in his head because he's got his hands on his head there, okay? And this is about working things out, stress, so he's very stressed right now. This is another reason he's blocked you, because he's stressed out. And he's having sleepless nights, ringing in his ears, you're in his head. So I feel he's all in his head about you, trying to find a way out of his own situation. What they're actually showing me there is the plot there, a bit like Rapunzel. And Rapunzel had to escape that tower. So he's got to escape the tower. The tower is the tower moments, the chaos in his life. And he's trying to block himself from anything that could bring more chaos in. So he's in a lot of pain. He's actually protecting you from himself right now. So I feel that he's definitely not in the right energy to be around you. So what's the energy going on with A? So these cards jumped out on the camera. So we've got 3, we've got the Knight of Cups. He does want to communicate with you and he is thinking about a relationship with you. Okay, so again, the energy, it's more, B's more shut down and A's more open right now to the connection, knowing that you could give him everything to fill up his cup. And he has had many, many dreams about that too. He knows what you bring to the table and he knows how important you are. It's not like he doesn't value you, he does. And I'm seeing this as you, he's thinking about taking steps forward to you. So this trip is going to help him to feel like his cup is full, like he can give. You've got the hummingbird there as well. I'm seeing that as a hummingbird for sweetness. So I feel it's going to have a sweet impact on his feelings towards you, because he's going to be enjoying himself, or he's going to be filling up his own cup. And when we fill up our own cup, we feel we have more to give. So I feel it's going to be, a good thing for your connection, whatever that may be. I hope that helps, okay? Pisces, thank you for the donation. Nice to see you, honey. It's nice to see everyone in the chat today. I'm sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I've got blue nail varnish on for you guys today. Pisces says, hi Liz, my DM is a little quiet right now. How is he feeling? I can feel him missing me again. So trust in that, He is missing you. These cards are falling on the camera. So first one is the moon. So the full moon will have brought up lots of emotion. What he's really showing you in this card is he wants to come back to you when he's not feeling negative, or when he's not going to lash out or say something he regrets. We've got the scorpion there. Now, you may see that as a lobster as well. They show me like a lobster, because lobsters mate for life. You're my lobster, it's like he's saying to you. But, that's the energy where he's coming out of the darkness. He's moving towards the light. You're the light. And also, we've got the Five of Pentacles. You're being reminded you can't miss out on this love. You can't miss out on this. So this is a huge sign of change coming into your connection. And you taking him by the hand, it's like he knows that you can take him by the hand and guide him on and guide him forward and show him the truth. So there's lots of change coming in. This is why we've got the winds here. I'm connecting with these winds of change. It's like Virgo season has started, and it's brought with it lots of change today. So the 55 is about the changes coming in. And it's showing that there. It's like he's going to come to you and stand his ground and show you his truth. I'm feeling the red coat connected with divine timing with Archangel Metatron. There's going to be an end of a cycle here. So I feel the end of burdens. I feel October's going to be pivotal in your connection. Whenever he's working through it, so that he can come forward and make changes, but also speak to you in his truth. And you're being reminded you can't miss out on this love. So you have to trust the process. He wants to come back when he can actually open up the right way, instead of being defensive or, lashing out or negative. He doesn't want to be that way anymore. He wants to be in a whole different energy. Let me give you another card. They give me a lot of fear with him as well. Wow, there's 55 in. That's another sign. So you're going to see 55 or 555. And I feel that's something everyone is going to be seeing moving forward, okay? I wish I hadn't messed things up so badly with you. That's another reason he's quiet, because he's thinking about that. He's overthinking these things. He wants to make it right. And that's why he's coming through, is this, because he's saying, I'm coming back to you to apologise and make it right when I'm not feeling so badly. Because he's feeling bad about things as well. He wants to do it right and make it right. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation. Message from Fred. Does this communication mean we're on the road to reconciling? Are we truly meant to be? Well, you have to trust what you feel in your heart. I feel you know in your heart that you're meant to be. So you said, I just want to show you the love I have for you. I just want to make it up to you for all this time we spent apart. So you are on the road to reconciling, because he's saying to you, I want to show you my love. I want to show you the truth. I want to make up for the past. I want to make up for all the time we've been apart. So he's got really good intentions. Okay, but remember, you have to be flexible and adaptable, because the ego can rear up at any time. So, yeah, your dreams are coming true. And oh, look at this. Wow, great cards. 9 and 6 of Cups. I mean, beautiful. Dreams coming true in this card. Feeling good, feeling happy and excited about what you're manifesting. The best things are to come. And he is making it right. He does want to make it right. So don't worry if there's like a couple of times where there's no reply or anything like that, or if the silence comes in, because that's a processing time. This is showing you, especially between now and September, he wants to make your dreams come true. So I do feel, yes, you're on the right road, no matter what happens in the meantime. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Lisa, great to see you, honey. Thank you for your donation. What a morning. These DMs sure do drive us crazy. It was lovely hearing from her and for her to say, I miss you, but what got me was when she said, I know you don't want to see me anymore, which is not true. Remember, that's her own fear. It's not that you know it's not true. Don't let that upset you. Okay, what she's fishing for there is for you to give her emotion. What she's fishing for is you to say, of course I want to see you. Of course I love you. Of course I want you. Of course I care about you. She is feeling that void, and she's looking to you right now to fill up that void. But she has to fill up her own void to be able to reach out properly. Okay, because it's okay to come forward in this way, but if she's not going to change her circumstances, what's going to change? Okay, and you're really protecting your energy right now. So it's not that you don't, you obviously want to tell her how you feel, but you also know things have got to shift and change, and she's in charge of that. So that's what I'm connecting with. So don't be upset or feel like she really thinks that. She doesn't. She knows you want to see her. She's just wanting you to open up. That's all. Okay. So, and when I sent you those cards this morning, there was another card as well that I noticed after that was moving on the deck, but it was what was the card? Let me just see if I can find it. Hang on. It's in the Eternal Messages deck here. Let me just see if I can find it. I kind of know what it is, but I can't think what it exactly says. Yeah, this is it. I really hate not communicating as much as I want to. So that's the card as well that moved on the top, okay? So the other two cards, but this one as well. So what she's really saying is, I really hate not communicating with you, and as much as I want to. So what she's really saying is, there's things that we still need to say. But she's clearing a karmic debt. She's saying that to you. I'm clearing my karmic debt. This is a debt that she's come here to sort out. Okay, this karmic debt, this cycle with this person. She's saying, one day I think I know what I'm doing. The next day I'm lost again, and life can be so hard sometimes. That's why you go through what you go through. That's why you feel what you feel. That's why you have moments where you're absolutely happy and then you're down in the dumps. That's why you go through ascension symptoms. That's why you experience everything that you do. We're not over. Look at this. We're not over. We're just on a journey of coming back to each other in the physical world. Isn't that beautiful? So she's reminding you that you're not over. Okay, she hates not communicating with you. She wants to. So let me just put this back in here so I don't mix it up with another deck. And then I'll pull a card from this deck as well. So what else do you need to know? What else do you need to know about this? Card jumping out on the floor. Wow, the star. There is so much hope in the future here with you guys. And remember, this is also how she sees you. She sees you as that light, that star, that lighthouse. That's why she's guided to you all the time in this way, even if she's not communicating with you. If you frequently give yourself permission to doodle, wander and be totally unproductive, and you actually relish such interludes, I can guarantee that your genius, creativity and productivity will increase. What this is saying is, this is a bit of a strange one. But when I connect with this card, what she's doing is, her mind is constantly wandering into you. Thinking about you. She'll perhaps have moments where she may be doing something and she starts doodling. And then she's doing things that are totally unproductive. She knows what she's doing, where she is totally unproductive. And this is about her, when he says relish in such interludes, what I really feel with this is she loves the fact that she can go into this 5D connection with you and this dream and this fantasy. Even though really she knows it's not productive because she wants it in a physical way, she's just really afraid of making the changes. But this is also helping her to explore the future with you, what it would look like and be like, and what she knows she needs to change to make that happen. So it will move her into this productivity, making it happen. And this is your validation from heaven by receiving that message from her that things are finally beginning to work out for you. Get ready for unexpected breakthroughs, good news and plot twists. Blessings are coming. Well, it was a plot twist because you never expected that message probably, or not at the time you did. And that shows when you're doing you, when you're focusing on you and you are living your life and doing you, that's when things start shifting into place. Okay, so that's what you're being shown, Lisa. So there's breakthroughs coming in if you see penguins, if you see polar bears. It's reminding you to not give up. There's so much hope for the future here. She's saying we're not over. It's just the start of our journey. I hope that helps, okay? The songs, thank you for being here. My twin flame is silent. I would love a card. So what do you need to know during this silence right now? Jumping straight out. I'm learning that I'm worthy of you and of this amazing love. Okay, so again, there's some self-worth issues being healed there. I need more time to heal these self-worth issues. I'm still not okay in myself. That's why your twin is silent, okay? Your twin knows that you complement each other. You and I complement each other in the most perfect ways because you are magical and beautiful. You are my empress, my love. So your person is well aware of who you are. Okay, I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So they're broken inside without you, even though they're pretending to be okay. Okay, it's just they're healing the self-worth issues. Your person doesn't feel good enough for you or worthy for you, and that's what they're working on. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation. For someone who needs a message, that's beautiful. Let's do a message for Jacinta. Jacinta says, I've been having piercing pain in my left breast, like heart chakra activation. My eyes get sticky at night. Only, what's going on with P? How is he feeling about me? Feels like a part of me is crying even though I'm okay. So you're sensing he's going through a big awakening right now, a huge ascension that's affecting his heart chakra and his eyes, because the eyes are about looking around our life and not liking what we see. And the reason I feel that your eyes are getting sticky at night is because he doesn't want to wake up. He's dreaming about you. He's connecting with you in this cosmic way, and he doesn't want to wake up. And it's kind of like, oh, I've got to go to work, or I've got to get up, or I've got to do things today. So I wish it was all just simple. That's what he's saying to you. It's like when he wakes up, he's like, I wish it was all simple. So I'm really feeling that he does not like being awake right now. And that's not a good energy to be in, because we should wake up in gratitude and happy and grateful for every single day. He will wake up that way when he's in a physical relationship with you. But right now he's struggling with that, okay? So I wish it was all simple, what we had. So he's reminiscing about the past. He's thinking about the past. What we had was beautiful and special. I often ask myself, what was I doing walking away from that? So he's going through a big healing right now. And you've got to give him time to understand what he's going through and to, be okay with where he is, because you can't save him. He's got to save himself. He's got to realise that life is worth living. And he's not really feeling that way right now. Don't worry, I'm not saying he's going to do anything stupid, but he's really struggling with it. So, yeah, what he's saying in Four of Pentacles, he's just got to let go. I mean, look at him there. He's got armour on. I know this is connected with this box here, but I'm seeing this as him. He's got armour on. He's going through the motions. It's like robotic what he's doing. It's like a robot. Eat, sleep, repeat. Eat, sleep, repeat. There's no adventure. It doesn't matter what he's doing. It doesn't matter what social media is showing. Or he's saying to you, my life has got just like an eat, sleep, repeat. And he needs to accept that coin that's coming. Because the angels are kind of saying, come on. You're doing this to yourself. You can notice all the beautiful, wonderful blessings around you, but you've got to be able to accept them. So he just needs to let go of his situation and his struggle to feel free. I hope that helps. And that's also a sign for you to surrender and give it to God and, ask the angels to assist with this too. Laurie, thank you for the donation. Is Marie lying? What's David thinking and feeling? There's a lot of messages coming through from you when you're asking about people as lying. So I really feel you need to question who you're spending time with, and why you are allowing these people to affect you. Because when you're in healthy relationships, whether it's friendships, connecting with family, you don't ask questions like that, So first of all, fate and destiny and the Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm connecting with first of all is when I'm connecting with this energy is David is thinking and feeling that you are meant to be. It's fate and destiny. And when he thinks about you, he's very attracted to you. He sees you as someone very strong, independent, someone who knows what they're doing. Okay? And he doesn't want to let you down. He knows that you won't let him down. He doesn't want to let you down. So I feel there's this energy of needing to step up when I'm connecting with his energy. So let's connect with him first of all, and then I'll bring in this message about Marie. So I'm learning to love myself. I didn't know how. Okay, that's what he's saying. I didn't know how to love myself. So how could I love you? I need us to talk again. I'm going to contact you. So he's going to communicate. And he's saying this love is something else. Whoa. And that's how he feels. And you may be connecting with that because I'm feeling this as fanning yourself down. It's like you may be feeling the heat from him, the fire, the desire, heat coming into your connection, your desire, because it's meant to be. Things are turning in your favour. Now, whatever's going on with Marie, this person, it's meant to happen. Okay, it's meant to happen to uncover the truth. So let's ask the question, is Marie lying? Is Marie blind? We've got the Knight of Cups. I feel it's not intentional. I feel this person has got good intentions. So this is about forgiveness. It's about forgiving the self. Everything happens for a reason. Whatever's gone on with this person, it's happened for a reason. It was part of the plan for something else to occur. There's always a reason why things happen. It's about you observing and trusting in your own intuition, but asking yourself the question, why am I allowing this to affect me? How does this really affect me in my life today? What do I need to change? Why am I focusing on that, not on what I'm doing within my own life? So I feel that this is about understanding that there's good intentions behind the lie, whatever it may be. Okay, and it's about understanding that it's coming out into the open. So if there is a lie there, it's coming out into the open for the right reasons. I hope that helps, okay? Audrey, thank you for the donation. If you were doing reading still, can you send what next month brings for me? Of course, honey. What's next month bringing in for you? What's September bringing in for you? What do you need to know? So the message coming through for you is get excited. The angels, this is what the universe and the angels are saying to you as you move into September. I need you to get excited again. So that's a huge sign to focus on gratitude. To think about all the things in your life right now that you have to be grateful for. And then as you move into September, you're going to have so many things to be grateful for. The universe is saying, I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. So this thing is life. You have the power to call on heaven, to pray about your problems, to activate something powerful within you. The angels saying, we're working on your challenges. And God's saying, I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress, let go of the stress, let go and the stress, which means let go of the stress, but let go. And then the stress will leave and trust in me. So trust in God, the higher power, the universe, whoever you were connecting with up there, that there's incredible things coming in. Because your universe, your angels, God is saying to you, I've got a pretty incredible ending in store for you. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again, because the happy ending I've got coming in is going to rock your world. Wow. So in September, your world is going to start being rocked by heaven. Things are going to start manifesting for you. Things are going to magically start appearing in your life. Things you may have been wanting, fantasizing about, dreaming about. But this is amazing because this is really God saying to you, what you need to be working on as you move forward into September is being grateful. Because when you're grateful, you activate a frequency in you of excitement. And you start feeling good. You start feeling excited when you go on a rampage of appreciation. Great things come in for you. So really great things are coming in for you. I can't say this happy ending is going to happen in September because I'm not feeling it is. I feel all the doors are opening for you in September. And at the end of the day, things happen in our life. So we could think we have an happy ending. Say perhaps you get into the relationship you want, but then you get some challenge coming in. So we're always going to be challenged in life, but we always end up where we're meant to be. And we get stronger and more capable of dealing with anything that challenges us. So the angel's saying, just be grateful and happy and excited because something amazing is coming into your life that's going to rock your world. I hope that helps, okay? E77, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message for me might be please from DM. I know he is transforming, had dreams, but very strange about him last night. Winds of change, absolutely winds of change. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? We've got, you will be surprised because I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. Wow, you will be surprised. Now, again, that's about unexpected energy, unexpected communication, things happening unexpectedly, change. I'm further on my journey than you can imagine. So it's like he's saying, don't underestimate me. Things are happening behind the scenes here. You will be surprised and things are going to be even much better than you can imagine. So he's releasing himself from a trap situation. So he's able to communicate with you and that's coming. So the communication isn't coming yet, or the love bombing or, opening up to you the way you want him to isn't coming just yet, but it will come as soon as he frees himself from a situation of his own making. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Audrey. Thank you for the reading, your energy. I've been really trying to show gratitude for what I have and not disappointed for what I don't yet have. Absolutely, it's going to come in. It's going to come in and it's going to blow your mind. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Any message from my person today? What is he planning next for us? So what's going on with your person today? Okay, you turn me on, still, always have, always will. Wow. So there's going to be some intimate energy coming in. Now, I'm not saying you're going to meet up and make love, even though that's definitely what was on his mind right now. But you're going to feel the heat. Okay, so his intention is to show you how much he cares about you and what he desires. But he knows he has to be the one to move forward. He's saying, and this is his intention, okay? I know it's me who needs to take the step to bring this in physically. It's my part to do so, not yours, and I will. So that's reminding you that you have to allow him to make the next move. Because you're saying, what is he planning? He's planning to make the next move to bring this in physically. And I feel what he wants to bring in physically is an intimate encounter. So he wants to spend some time with you where you'll probably end up, intimately together. Got to keep it PG. So, that's what he wants. And he wants you to know that you turn him on still. So if you've been doubting that, or maybe you've been feeling, not confident, or you've been feeling like, does he find me attractive? He's letting you know he absolutely does find you attractive. You turn him on still, even after all this time, no matter how much time's gone by. And what I'm feeling is lifetimes. It's like he's saying to you, we've had lifetimes before together, and every lifetime you turn me on. It's not just about physical being turned on, it's about spiritually being turned on. We get turned on when we're having a conversation with our person. So he's saying always have, always will. So don't doubt the love. I hope that helps, okay? Raluca, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from my person B, please? Lately, he's become very distant and rejecting my affection. Well, remember, rejection is redirection. So he's not really rejecting you, he's rejecting himself. So don't take that personally. Okay, it's like he's saying, I'm not worthy of this love that you're trying to give to me. So he's got to work on feeling worthy inside. And while I'm taking back my power, he seems to become more defensive. And that's because you're his mirror, remember. You're mirroring back to him all the things he needs to face within himself. So don't feel like you're doing something wrong because you're doing everything right, okay? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? And do let us know, if you want to meet up when we're in Bucharest next month as well. So I have so much I would like to say to you. And that's what he wants you to know. He's holding things back right now. I just get lost sometimes, go back to my old ways, which are defensiveness, distance, not opening up. He said, I am trying though, I'm trying. I just keep myself busy as a way of avoiding facing myself and my truth. And that's exactly what we've just spoke about there. That's what he's going through. Okay, so he's saying, it's not you, it's me. So just trust that everything you're doing working on you is having the desired effect, because it is. The universe is saying opportunities will soon knock at your door. Debt will be wiped clean and your bills will be paid in full. Your finances are about to change. So there could definitely be also financial things that are being sorted out. And I've just actually channeled a reading for next week, Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember now which one it is, but one of them is all about finances. So, sorting out finances. So opportunities are going to knock on the door. Okay, and this is really, I'm saying to you, I am going to knock on your door. I am going to wipe away all these karmic debts and things I need to release to be able to be with you the way you want me to be. And I feel he may even be working on his finances as well, and that's something you need to be aware of. And if you're dealing with anything connected with debt or finances, that can also be a sign for you that things are about to change. But things are about to change. They're also giving me a headache. I feel he's got a headache, or he's got tension in his third eye. They're also giving me like aching in the face. So, he's aching a little bit today. He's struggling a little bit. So just have patience with him and, have compassion and empathy. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Donna, I'm back again. Great to have you here. Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, what's the advice for travel around my birthday? So what's the advice for travel around your birthday? What do you need to know? Message is, what is meant for you won't pass you by. You'll never have to force something that's truly meant to be. So maybe you're worrying about this travel, what's going to happen from it, or you may be wondering if it's going to affect anything. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. I feel this is just about being in the moment. So, whenever you're traveling, just try and be in the moment. And enjoy everything. Let what needs to come. Let what needs to go. Everything's in divine timing. Allow it to unfold as it should. So just enjoy it. Do what you're guided to do. Go where you're guided to go. And you'll notice the blessings that come from that. Look at this. There's like an air balloon here. So this is rising up. So it could be air travel. This is like a plane. I'm seeing this like a balloon. So I feel you're going to feel a lot lighter. And, around the birthday, that's a reset button anyway. So it's like a light is at the end of the tunnel. So I feel good things. Let go of any fear. It could be fear that's on your mind, fear, worry, anxiety. I totally get this because, I'm not saying you've got these fears, but, I had a huge fear of flying before I went to Romania last month. Again, I still can't believe it was last month. It feels like a long, long time ago. And even that, feels like a long time ago. That person I was when I went on that trip I feel like someone new. So let go of any fears because they're just not real. Okay, and instead know that you're going to rise above fear, you're going to rise above the situation, and there's going to be something great coming from it. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha, thank you for the donation. What does GD feel to tell me after we spoke last evening? So what does he want to say after last evening? Okay, he's saying to you, I need us to talk again, I'm going to contact you. So he's going to contact you. So if you're worrying about what he's thinking or feeling, or if there's going to be communication, he is going to contact you. So that's another sign for you to let him contact you. I'm learning to love myself. I didn't know how. And they give me fear. Yeah, a lot of fear there. So it will have brought up fear in him. Okay, isn't this love something else? Whoa. So it's also like, whoa, this love is amazing. The way I was with you when things were good between us and the loving words I spoke to you, I meant it all. So what he's saying is, I love you. When I spoke loving things to you and good things to you, I meant it all. So it's like he's saying, forget the things that I've said that may have been through fear. Because in truth, when I'm speaking good things to you and telling you I love you and care about you and all those things, even if it's just coming through a sign or a synchronicity, that's the truth. So really the message coming through is, he's going to contact you. I hope that helps, okay? Cynthia, thank you for being a member, honey, for 39 months. Amazing love and support. Thank you so much. Hi, Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Message from the angels. What are the current energies between DM and me, and how is he feeling about me? So what do you need to know? Jumping straight out, look at that. I think the world of you. That's what he's saying. You're saying, how is he feeling about me? He thinks the world of you. You're his world. I need more time, though, to heal. I'm still not okay in myself. It's nothing to do with you. It's about himself. He needs to heal himself because you're his world. He wants to give you the world. He thinks the world of you. So he just needs a bit more time to heal. I hope that helps, okay? Michelle, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages from Mohammed? What does Mohammed want to say to you? Jumping straight out. We are not over. We are just on a journey of coming back to each other in this physical world. My mother wounds are holding me back. Wow. And you will trigger those wounds in him because you're the empress. Okay, that will be the way that you nurture and give. He will be very afraid of that because something that may have happened connected with his childhood or something to do with his mother. It could be the way he was treated as a child, or it could be connected with losing his mother, or, feeling that way. So you really connect with his divine feminine energy. You open those divine feminine energies within himself that he needs to heal. So it's because you show him everything he could absolutely have. And he's saying, we're not over, I'm just processing and healing my wounds. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any message from him? He's behaving very rude to me since this month started. He hurts me every day. Well, don't let him hurt you. First of all, nobody can hurt you without your permission. So you've got to stop allowing it to hurt you. What he's really doing is projecting onto you what's going on inside of him. He's hurting. Hurt people hurt people. Rude people are rude to people because they're in pain and fear. So try and see it in a higher way. So you've got to put your own boundaries down right now. If he's hurting you and behaving that way, you need to pull your energy back. Because you don't need to be around him just because you're in fear, of him not communicating or anything. You can't be in that energy. And it feels like he's pushing you away because he's so afraid of getting close to you. He said, I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, making love to you. That's really what he wants to do. And instead he's sabotaging it. And that's exactly what happens. If any of you have experienced masculine energy in this way I have, or all you really want to do is run into that person's arms, but you're pushing them away instead. Okay, and that's what he's doing. And that's why he's being rude to you, because you're giving him everything, all the things he wants, but he's so afraid of losing that, and he's so afraid of messing it up. He's trying to push you away. He said, I'm not proud at all of how I've treated you and how things have turned out between us. So he's apologising for what he's doing. He's saying not being with you is tough, even if I don't show it. This is my truth. I pretend to be okay, but I'm broken inside without you. So he's broken right now. So let's get a message for you from the universe. Let's get a message for you from the universe about this, but I feel you've got to protect your energy. It's never too late to start over. You might think, oh, how can I forgive him for this that he's doing, or how can things get better? And the angel's saying it's never too late to start over. You have to trust in the magic of new beginnings. They are waiting for you. Notice them, seize them, and appreciate all that you have. Just relax and trust. So relax and trust that he'll get through this, and so will you. But I feel you need to really think about where you're spending your energy right now. And if it's stressing you out and hurting you, you've got to pull your energy back to yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Like you're his mirror, and that's what he needs to face. Let's do a message for the beautiful Melissa. Says, I've just seen your message there. Where did it go? From Spy Dude. I saw it come up, something about Spy Dude. Any message from Spy Dude this morning, Liz? What does Spy Dude want you to know? I love that. I totally resonate with that. You know why? So the message is, first of all, being back together with you would be my biggest dream come true. So he's definitely dreaming about you and thinking about you, because you make him feel the best he's ever felt in his whole life. So when he's envisioning this life with you, this dream that would come true with you, he's saying, you make me feel the best I've ever felt. You make me feel whole. You make me feel the way I've never felt before in my whole life. You know what this is reminding me of again? In Dirty Dancing, when Baby says to Johnny, I'm scared of everything. In fact, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling for my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. That's what I'm connecting with. And he's saying, you make me feel the best I've ever felt. You're my whole life. Being with you would be my biggest dream come true. So again, there's that wood energy, which means it's still something he's thinking about and fantasizing about, but he does intend to make it happen. So let's bring in another message. Yeah, justice. Justice will be done. Things are going to happen. There'll be a prevailing here, which means you'll get where you're meant to be. In the end, the readings are showing you the truth. It's about balance as well. You know it needs to be equally balanced. So I do feel there could be a karmic ending or something toxic to be released first. And this could even be happening around November to move things forward. I hope that helps, okay? Beautiful Victor, thank you for being here, honey. Any message from my beautiful twin? Meow. Meow to you too. Someone just wants to poke their head in here and say hello. Someone asked me if someone was hijacking my content, doing Wisdom with the Empress. I said, no, it is my channel, Wisdom with the Empress. It's Carrot Warren, it's our little Angelica. So what does your masculine want to say to you today? What does your masculine want to say to you today? Card jumped out and I've got a card sticking out. So card that jumped on the floor, I know I need to work on myself and I'm doing it. So he's saying that to you. I am doing the work on me right now. I think the world of you. There it is again. I love that card. It's so beautiful. A little small sentence that means just so much, I think the world of you is saying to you. And the angel's saying, if you want to be more successful in life, your priority should be to focus your mindset on all that you want to attract into your life. And that's what you are doing right now. Trust that more is happening than what you can see. Many forces are at work in your favor. Allow them to help you. So I feel you're being shown there by the universe that by you focusing on you, and obviously you've started your channel properly and you're creating messages and you're working on your mission a bit too, that's also helping you. And when you're going through tough times, it's important to remember that nothing up to this point has defeated you. You've overcome these challenges before. Be kinder to yourself and be thankful for all that you already have. And I feel you're supporting him there, because when he's saying, I know I need to work on myself and I am doing it, he's also recognizing this through the tough times, that he got through the tough times before and he'll get through them again. So it's like, again, the way is being made to each other. The breakthrough is coming. So I'm going to pull you a card from her beautiful heart. Wow. First one is, we've got open. It says, my heart is open to love. It's flowing in from everywhere. I feel so joyful. And I feel that's your energy, okay? Because you've opened something up within you, Victor, and that's allowing everything to flow in. Look at all the blessings you've been receiving over the last few months. Your heart is open to love and it's just overflowing with love. This journey is unexpected. You came into my life when I wasn't looking, but the greatest gifts are always unexpected. So you know that it was unexpected when you met him, and I feel you know it's going to be unexpected when he comes back to you. And careful. I'm ready to show you how much I care. This is your energy. I'm just worried it might come on too strong and spook you, so I'm being careful. So you know it's about taking it step by step, moment by moment, day by day. And I'm going to do a response from the Masculine Tarot. What does he want to respond to you from that? So he's saying to you, finding my place in the world, wow, navigating his way home. And again, this is an energy of December to April. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm finding my place in the world, you're my world. Remember, he's saying that to you, you're my world. I think the world of you, okay, I'm finding my place in the world, that's with you. So I feel this is definitely, again, a timeline here between December and April. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. What's in store for my finances? Will Christy recover? Okay, what's in store for your finances? Let's see what Archangel Ariel wants you to know. Let's see. What does your finances, what's in store for your finances? Pay attention, okay? Card flew out here. Let me just grab it. Pay attention. You are receiving previews about the opportunities that are about to show up in your life. So again, what you're really being shown, Laurie, is you've got to trust more in your intuition because you're already being shown. You're already being shown previews about the opportunities that are coming into your life. And also, will Christy recover? Health is wealth. Says you can have all the money in the world, but it's worthless without your health. Look after yourself and put yourself first when you need to. What I'm connecting with here is Christy will recover if Christy starts looking after herself and putting herself first when she needs to. Okay, that's what needs to happen. This person, Christy, Christy's energy, okay, needs to look after themselves first. So Christy may have been putting other people before themselves or stressing, and they've got to start thinking of themselves. So, I don't even need to pull any other cards because Archangel Ariel has answered both questions there. And also it's reminding you that health is wealth. So when you feel happy and stress-free, that's more important than money. Okay, because you can have all the money and all the financial support in the world, but if you're not healthy, it doesn't matter. Think about when you're ill. Think about when you've got like a flu. All you want to do is get better. You don't care about anything. You just want to get better. And that's what you need to know. She was in a bad accident. There you go. So she will recover because she's realising what health is. The reason this has happened, the reason accidents happen, there's no accidents, okay, everything happens for a reason. On a spiritual level, it's happened because she may have been putting other things before herself. And that could be financial stuff. It could be a physical reality. It could be a job. It could be a person. Okay, it's like she was prioritising other things instead of her own happiness. So because she was doing that and she wasn't changing that, okay, in some way, this accident occurred to give her a big wake-up call. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So really, she's got to work on self-care now. Geeta, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. What are Anup's feelings for me? What are Anup's feelings for you? What do you need to know? What does Anup say? One day it will be us doing us together. So Anup's feelings for you is a future, that you've got a future together one day, which means you can't rush it either. You've got to take your time. One day it will be us and we will be doing life together. So I feel this person sees a great life with you. Sees a time in their life where you can actually have that wonderful future and it will actually be wonderful. So you have to have faith in what you've got, this connection. So I want to pull you a card from the universe. So a couple of cards have come out here from the universe. So the first message is, don't lose sight of this truth. Now that's really important, you know that, because things can happen in the physical world or things cannot happen in the physical world, and it makes you doubt things. So the angel's saying you've come here to evolve and grow, so it's necessary to experience the difficult times because that's when you'll grow the most. There's always light at the end of a dark tunnel, and it's true. Okay, you're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. You must be ready for it and expect it because it's happening. You are safe. And the thing I'm getting is, remember, expect it. Don't have an expectation of the when or the how. Just let things unfold because it's happening. You are safe and you are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It's safe for you to trust your path. So I feel this is a very positive sign of things to come. I hope that helps. Bianca, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Is there a message for me today? Let's do you a message from the universe. What do you need to know? What do we need to know, please, angels, for Bianca? Straight out. The message for you is this. Your time is coming. Your time is coming. So if you're thinking, when's it going to be my time? When's this going to happen for me? When? Your time is coming. Your time is coming, okay? Everything is coming together for you, but you must meet the universe halfway. Hold only a bright and happy vision of yourself with success around you, success within you, and successful outcomes. And don't allow your fears or insecurities to stand in your way. That's what you need to know, okay? Your time is coming. But the universe is reminding you have to hold that vision in your mind. You have to think about what you want. You have to believe to receive. So when you work with the universe and law of attraction, it's going to manifest your dreams. I hope that helps, okay? And Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. May I ask why it deletes on Super Chat when I ask about P or say his name? Does it mean that I should stop asking about him? It may be, but you need to put P. If you're saying, it depends what the name is, because I've put my twin flame's name into the thingy, so that if anyone puts the name, it will go into the spam file, because it's for privacy reasons. Okay, so if anyone is using the name Paul, that's probably the reason why. But you need to put P instead. Okay, so I'm not doing that. Understand what I've done is to protect the privacy of my twin flame and my journey right now for circumstances and, you know, for privacy reasons. I don't want people kind of putting in the comments anything about his name, because there's reasons why. Okay, so that may be connected with it. But it's not like anyone's deleting your super chats or anything like that. So remember, it's not always about you, or you're taking it personally. The first thing there is, you're saying, I ask about P or say his name, does it mean I should stop asking about him? That's you going into panic or fear, thinking there's something wrong. So remember, not everything is about you directly, okay? So you have to look beyond that. So let's bring in a message for you from the universe. What do you need to know? The message coming in from the universe says, if you are feeling stuck in any area of your life, and you may be feeling stuck right now in this situation, whether it's in a relationship, a job, or just a situation, ask yourself, what is stopping me? What is stopping me from leaving? Leaving is scary, but sometimes it's the right step to take. Be brave, we're right beside you. So what I'm feeling is, your person may need to leave something behind to be with you, and that's what they are struggling with. That's what they are worrying about. Okay, because there's fear around what will happen. You know, it's fear of the unknown, it's fear of making changes, and it can seem scary. So that's definitely going on. And you may be afraid because things may feel stuck or like they're not moving forward. So you've got to leave the fear behind and the stress and the struggle and just be more in the present moment. That's the message I've got for you. Well, let's pull you a card from your person. Okay, so the message coming through is, I miss being with you, holding you, kissing you, and making love to you. So your person is missing you right now. So don't worry about anything that feels stuck or stagnant, because things are going to change. Okay, and you may have to even look at your own life right now and your own situation and circumstances and think, what do I need to change in my life? What do I need to work out? What do I need to leave behind to move forward? I hope that helps, okay? Larisha, thank you for the donation. Angel message, Liz, please, and thank you. What do we need to know? Let's get a message from your person first of all. I just want to show you the love I have for you, and I want to make up to you for all the time we spent apart. So the angels are showing you that your happiness is coming. Your person wants to step up and show you the love they have for you, make it right with you, make up for the past. So this is your validation that things are finally beginning to work out for you. This is your validation that unexpected breakthroughs are coming in. Okay, good news, plot twists, all of these things. So blessings are coming. Get ready for unexpected blessings. I hope that helps, okay? Oh, thank you, Victor. Victor's just gifted some memberships there. Amazing. To 8 Ball, to Sai, to Love with Light Tarot, to Sabrina and Tiger Lily. Amazing. Thank you so much, Victor, for gifting those memberships. Such a great gift to give, because you get access to extra content. You get 3 extra videos a week. You get access to special readings. I'm actually bringing in a special reading on Monday for 2 weeks that's going to be exclusive to members. Okay, so you can only get that reading with me. It's a really low price if you are a member of the channel. And I'm going to be announcing that on Monday. I'm not doing it now because I need to rest my voice a little bit, but I feel that's going to be a really good reading for people. And it's going to be very affordable as well for members. Sandy, great to see you. Can we say, message about my DM? How was he feeling? Will he contact me soon? So what's going on with your masculine? Your masculine is saying, there is something very special about us. I know it and I feel it. Okay, so there's something very special about the connection. In other words, your person is saying to you, I know that we have a soul bond. I can't explain it. I just feel it and know it. I know. But your person also has father wounds they need to heal. Now, this could be connected with if they are a father, but I'm actually connecting with two things. I'm connecting with something connected with their own father, connected with childhood wounds. And this can also be about stepping into the masculine energy that they need to heal. But I'm also connecting with the energy of God. Okay, so this could be their connection with their creator. Doesn't matter what they say their beliefs are or anything else. This is about faith. This is about the connection they have with the divine, the higher power, the universe, God, all of that. So your person is going through wounds right now, and that's why they're going through a certain situation. Okay, they have father wounds to heal. So they are letting you know they need to be able to step up. Now, father wounds could be about not being the right kind of person or the right kind of father. So what I'm actually connecting here with is, you've got to give your person time to be able to step up, to be able to lead the way, to be able to become responsible with you and responsible with themselves and responsible with this connection, because that's going to open the doors. Okay, so your person is saying to you, I need to heal these wounds that I have to be able to become the person that I need to be. But they are well aware that there's something very special about you and they feel that. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let me move the chatter. We've got, I've seen who we've got there, if anyone else came in. So a message for Deborah. Deborah says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me from my dad and angels and my best friend Louis? Let's do your universal message here. What's the message coming in for you? Message is, this new chapter in your life is going to require a new way of seeing things and a new way of seeing yourself. So this is what your angels, this is what Louis, this is what your dad is letting you know. Something is starting for you. Something new is coming in for you. But you must look at everything in a higher way. So you can't continue to see and interpret things with the same understanding that you've had until now. So this is you looking beyond the illusion of fear, seeing things in a higher way, recognizing everything happens for a reason, all of that. It says no matter what you face or how you feel, see it all from a higher perspective. And your angels and your loved ones are going to help you to do that. So you observe, so you respond without reacting. So you take a moment to think before you proceed. So the angels and your loved ones are helping you to see things in a higher way. I hope that helps. And that will benefit every single part of your life. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going up the chat here. I've got Magdalena says, we had an argument because we were about to get married, but he did not get the visa. So remember, everything happens for a reason. If you couldn't get married, there will have been a reason. Okay, in other words, a higher plan. Still waiting. So you're saying I feel frustrated because I'm waiting. I'm extremely angry. So you've got to release that. Everything happens for a reason. You're being protected. You've got to forgive yourself for feeling that way. And you've got to forgive him, okay? Understanding that when you feel that way, it's showing you that it's just because something didn't go to your plan. And it's not on your plan, Magdalena. It's on God's plan. He said, he told me much not nice things to me and told me that he should go out of my life. So what he's really saying is he's not ready to be married to you. And God sees that, so he's protecting you from that. Doesn't mean he doesn't love or want you and it's not going to work out. It just means right now is not the right time. And you have to forgive yourself for feeling vulnerable, because at the end of the day, that's what's happened. You know, you felt very vulnerable in that situation and you may feel foolish, and you've got to forgive yourself for that, because you're not a fool. You're wearing your heart on the sleeve, and that's a strength. So you've got to love yourself more. It says love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening to you. So that situation was actually draining you and burdening you, even though you may not have realised it. So the universe said no. Okay, no, you're not going to have that. You're not going to have that situation right now because it's not what's right for you. It says say no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. So you've been given the opportunity now to work on self-love. And also don't lose sight of the truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it's necessary to experience difficult times, because that's when you grow the most. There is always a light at the end of a dark tunnel. And that's what you're being shown. You may feel like you're in a dark tunnel right now, but you're actually coming out the other side. You've got to forgive yourself, forgive the situation, and recognise that you've come here to grow. And if it's not right for you, it won't happen. Okay, I'm not saying it isn't going to happen. I'm saying not now, because it's not right now. I hope that helps, okay? Jyotti, thank you for being here, honey. Hi, Liz, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, thank you. What's September bringing for me? So what's September bringing for you, universe? What's September bringing for you? You've got 2 cards. Okay, first card that flew out here is try not to dwell on the past or spend too much time worrying about the future. So what the angels want you to do, this card's moving as well, is to be in the present moment. So in September and moving forward today, the more in the present moment you are, the more you're concentrating on the here and now and enjoying every moment for what it actually is, the better you'll feel and the more blessings will come in and the more new memories you'll create. We've got higher and bigger. They give me the word higher. Bigger and better experiences are coming your way in September. Higher experiences. You may not be able to see, but great things are coming together for you as you read this, or as I say this. Trust the process and let it unfold in divine timing. Move forward knowing that all is working out just fine. Isn't that powerful? And also, if people are gossiping about you or spreading rumours, don't fall for it. So you may also have a little bit of conflict in September, and that's to do with jealousy. It's because of your own light. Keep shining bright. No one is worth lowering your vibration for. In other words, don't get dragged into drama or gossip. Let it move through you. See it for what it is, which is a reflection of their pain rather than the result of your actions. And that's the truth. I hope that helps, okay? So Kanye, thank you for being here. When is Harshi going to behave normally like he used to with all that love for me? What does he actually want? Well, understand you're wanting him to behave a certain way. And that's a form of control, okay? So you can't control this. And it won't ever go back to how it used to be anyway. It will change and evolve and transform. So you've got to let go of the past. So this isn't even about you saying, when's he going to step up and be there for me? It's about you healing what's happened in the past. Healing what's really happening now, the fact that he isn't doing what you want him to do. So really you're learning through this situation right now to surrender. Okay, because I've already given you a message from him and that should answer your question. Okay, so what do the angels want you to know? What does the universe want you to know? Prioritize self-healing right now. That's what he's doing. He needs to prioritize his own healing. So it's not that he doesn't want to be nice to you or loving towards you. He's just working on himself right now. Put your needs above others for once. So this is saying you've got to work on you right now as well. You have to give yourself all that love and all that support and all that attention and affection that you're craving from him. Okay, right now it's time for him to focus on him and you to focus on you. Okay, self-healing takes time and a lot of self-love. Open wounds don't heal into scars overnight. So you can't rush this. You're trying to rush something before it's ready. You're trying to rush him before he's ready, okay? You've got to take the time to heal and the time you need to heal in order to feel healthier and happier within yourself. There is no rush. There is no rush. You're trying to rush something. Janita, if this is resonating with you, it's for you, That's what you need to know. If the card's speaking to you, there's a reason why. And you will soon be surprised and grateful for how everything happened the way it did for you to receive better and greater. So it's like the angels are saying to you, you are going to receive better and greater. Everything's adding up in your favour. You've just got to trust the process and how things are unfolding for you. So I feel you've just got to understand that he does want what you want, but he's just working on himself to be able to give that to you. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you for the donation. Collective messages, please. Wow, and there you go. Janita's just asked for a collective message. So this is a collective message for everyone. Hey, Natalia, sending you lots of love. Great to have you here. Cards flew out. You've come in at the right time. I'm about to do a collective message for everyone. The past is behind you now. And this is very much about being in the present moment. Everyone needs to hear this right now, all of you in the chat, okay? Drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what's coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment because your recent prayers have been heard and they are currently being worked on. Okay, your prayers have been heard and are being worked on. So whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been asking about, it's being worked on by heaven. Understand that. So live your life to its fullest potential. Enjoy this day. Let go of the need for approval from others and live up to your own expectations and nobody else's. No more selling yourself short. Keep moving forward. You've got this. Now, isn't that a powerful message collectively to come through? And just as I'm doing it, we're on 44 people. And 444 is a huge sign. The angels are all around you, that you are safe. Okay? So let's bring in a message from your person. If you're thinking, well, okay, how does my person feel about me in relation to that? We've got losing you for good is not an option for me. They are not going to lose you. Okay, you may feel like, oh, they're losing me by what they're doing. They're not going to lose you. It's not an option for them. They're going to make it work. Their heart breaks from not being with you. So losing you is not an option. Understand that. Okay, all paths lead home. You'll get where you're meant to be. I hope that helps. Okay. Oh, Natalia, thank you for gifting a membership, honey, to Amy. It means so much. Thank you for that. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. I've been on for an hour. I'm going to be on tomorrow for longer. I'm going to do a longer one in the morning tomorrow. Hopefully my internet and everything will be okay. Everything's been fine today. It was just super windy when I got up this morning, and I didn't know what was doing because it was going on and off. So I'm going to be back tomorrow morning. So I'm sending everyone so much love. If you haven't already, give me a like. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to watch the readings today because they will help you. And if you want to reach out for a personal reading, you can at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Oh, it's completely safe here, honey. We're in the UK. Nothing major happens here, you know. It's just, it was really windy this morning. It's calmed down now. So it's just, I might even go out for a walk in it because it's cleansing and refreshing. But got a few things to do first. What time in the morning? It'll be around 8 a.m. my time, UK time, London time. It's usually between 8 and 10 a.m. London time. Like it's just past 11 o'clock here in the UK. So I hope that helps everyone. I'm sending you so much love. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.